guys, Matt here. As we're wrapping up the year, we thought it would be fun to give you guys a look at what we've accomplished as a team here over the course of 2024. We've released a bunch of new products, we've served a bunch of new customers, we've gotten ourselves out to a bunch of events and some industry gatherings. So we're excited to share some of that with you. I'm going to start by giving you a rundown of the new products that we released in 2024. So one really exciting thing that we launched on, I think it was January 1st of 2024, was our new brand called MountTech. This is the brand that makes all of our device holders, our ball and socket arm systems, our fork mount, our traction board mounts, these things that are more universal in nature and aren't necessarily just truck products. As a part of that, we also acquired Primal Geometry LLC, which has the rod rig product. We're continuing to redesign that right now, and we're really, really excited to re-release that here shortly. One of the product lines that's become really popular and that we're especially excited about because our patent was just granted is the seatback MOLLE product. We expanded that fitment offering to the Chevy Colorado, the GMC Canyon, in addition to the Chevy Suburban, Tahoe, GMC Yukon, and some of those SUVs. So we're really excited to see how customers are using that, and we will continue to add to that product line in 2025. Next up is bedside racks. This is one of our core product lines. We added the Canyon and Colorado fitment to that for the 2023 Plus, as well as the 2024 Ford. Ford threw us a bit of a curveball with that cubby on the passenger side, so we quickly made a new panel system to accommodate that. Staying on the Ford bed organization for a minute, we also recently released our Ford bedside accessory rail. So we have a bulkhead accessory rail, which is a piece of extrusion at the cab wall. That's become very popular, and we brought that same concept to the bed sides for a lower profile, sturdier mounting solution. So whether it's MOLLE panels or a bedside accessory rail or a combination of those two things, we think we've got a really well-rounded offering for your Ford truck bed. So moving on to dash mounts, this is another area that's become really popular, especially with the launch of MountTech. We're providing complete solutions as opposed to just the dash mounts themselves. We have added some new dash mount fitments. So just recently we launched a pre-order for the 2024 F-150 narrow tray dash mount. That's something that hasn't hit the market yet, but we're very excited to get those into customer hands. We launched the Jeep JL and JT dash mount. And finally, we began shipping the GM 1500 dash mount. This is one that was in the works for about a year, and that's being received very well. And then a couple of other miscellaneous things. We launched our MOLLE panel lock mount. That's a great solution for folks that are looking to mount a cable lock to their panels. We now offer a license plate relocation kit for the Tesla Cybertruck. And finally, and this is something that I'm really excited about because I know that we're going to build this product line out, we launched our first composite MOLLE panel. So this is an injection molded glass fiber reinforced composite MOLLE panel. We started with a small size along with some MOLLE nuts, and we're going to continue to build that out as we see how you guys use that product. So one of the ways that we measure success here at BuiltRight is to understand how many customers and how many trucks we've had an impact on over the course of the year. In 2024, we served about 80,000 customers, and about 60,000 of those customers were new, which is very, very exciting for us. In addition to that, we are bringing on a whole host of new authorized dealers, brick and mortar retailers, installers, and there's no telling how many new customers they've served as well. So we are very excited to have grown our reach significantly in 2024. So building from there, one of our core values is to own the customer journey. For us, it's really important that we're there for you, whether you were just asking questions after learning about BuiltRight or questions 10 years down the road. So that's one of the other things that we track. And so as far as customer service goes, our customer service agents had over 15,000 touch points with customers via email, online chat, that sort of thing. And our average response time is under 30 seconds. So in addition to that, we answered about 4,400 phone calls, and our average response time on a phone call is 8 seconds. So we are really excited to be also serving that huge number of customers very, very well. So the other thing that we really leaned into for 2024 was to get out into the community, get out to these events, meet our customers face to face, and we think we did that really well. We're excited to continue doing it in 2025. The list of events that we attended and sponsored and exhibited at includes King of the Hammers, the AAM show, the SEMA MPMC show, Sand Sports Super Show, a couple of the Tour off-road events, Overland Expo East, and SEMA 2024. In addition to those, which are shows where we showed up with a team and a tent and a booth and all that, we were also able to get out to a number of other shows, scope them out for next year, participate in the community. So really, really having a lot of fun meeting our customers and getting around the country. So one of the things that we're really conscious of doing as we're growing really fast is continuing to plant seeds for the future despite being really, really busy. So some of those seeds that we planted in 2024 were to begin getting involved in the marine industry. We're excited about the MountTech offerings that we have in marine, and we're really excited again about this rod rig product, which is a really unique, innovative way to hold your fishing rods in an SUV or in a trailer or in a boat or in a boat lift. We have a lot of ideas. We're really excited to share more of that in 2025. The other thing that we're kind of breaking into is full-size SUVs, specifically GM. We're working with the Yukon and the Tahoe and the Suburban. We have a lot of customers that have those vehicles, but we also have a lot of demand from fleet, municipality, first responders. And so we're excited to begin serving those markets as well. To build on that, you guys know that we have a lot of off-road recreational customers. We have a lot of weekend warriors. An area where we're really working on continuing to grow is in that commercial fleet municipality space. Those customers are finding a lot of utility in obviously keeping their vehicles organized and safe and secure. So for the same reason that you guys love these products, they do as well. So we're continuing to lean into that. The exciting thing about that is that that brings new opportunities for BuiltRight. It also brings new use cases, and it's going to trickle those things back into our off-road and recreational products as well. So really, really excited about what's happening there. So finally, there are two areas of the business that we don't talk about a lot because we can't necessarily talk about them a lot, but we are continuing to build relationships with OEMs, supporting them, whether that's through private labeling opportunities and branding product for them, or collaborative opportunities there. And then in addition to that, working on the defense side of our business through MountTech and through BuiltRight. Obviously, we offer a lot of products that provide a lot of utility, and we're great at coming up with unique solutions for specific use cases. And so that is an area that we are going to continue growing in 2025 as well. So the last thing to highlight is our physical capability, our physical space here. 2024 was our first full year in the new headquarters here. Some of you guys have been watching the channel for a while, have seen that sort of take shape and have seen the updates, but that's been very exciting for us. So now that we're up and running here, we are continuing to add capability. So you may have seen a few months ago, we brought a new fiber laser on board. Just last week, we took delivery of our new 110-ton press brake. We're excited to begin training on that in a couple of weeks. And the guys in the warehouse operationally have gotten us totally sorted out. We're picking orders, we're shipping orders very efficiently, and we're producing product, packaging it, assembling it, also very efficiently. So this place is running like a well-oiled machine, which is very important considering everything we have planned for 2025. All right, so that is a look back at 2024. We are already focused on the future. We're looking at 2025. Our Raptor's just about ready to go out to King of the Hammers here in a couple of weeks, and we have a stacked event schedule through the end of the year. We've got a whole host of new products we're excited to release, and we're excited to be bringing on all of these dealers, these installers, these brick and mortar shops for you guys to go get your hands on the product, have it installed, ask questions, that sort of thing. So if you are still watching this video at this point, you are probably one of those people that is watching these videos every week and offering your comments and your feedback and your criticism, and we appreciate you. We love sharing with you. We would love to know what your favorite video was in 2024. That's going to help us guide what we do in 2025. We'll see you next year.